Jamie.
Well,
Yep, I've brought along a lovely game for us to review. I think this is the one. This is the perfect game for the table.
Albedo.
Yep.
It smells like a deck builder.
It's because it is a deck builder.
It looks like a deck builder.
Because it is one.
So when I say to you and Adam that I don't like deck builders,
Yes.
and I don't really want to play deck builders,
Yes.
you still insist that I review deck builders.
Yes.
Is there a reason for this?
Yes, because this game acts more like a war game and a strategical tactical game than an actual deck builder.
So it's a strategic game pretending to be a deck builder.
Correct.
Cool. Is there dice?
There is no dice, just cards.
I'll tell you what. Let's give it a go.
Yep.
Open-minded.
Yep.
And I know this is a game we picked up from UK Games Expo,
Yep.
so I'm really excited to play
Yep.
it, and it has my favourite thing, which is space. So let's give it a go.
Let's go.
But back,
Yes, after playing Albedo.
which was a space-filled, fun, exciting game where you are effectively building your army up to capture planets, use resources, and effectively take over and win on victory points.
Yeah.
Which I won.
Yeah.
Which is
Pretty standard for games at our table.
Do you know what? Straight off the bat, I like the theming of it. I thought the space theme was really good. It was quite immersive. There was, with deck builders of these, they are about symbols and collecting cards. I found the rotation of the cards quite a weird concept because you were trading cards in. So you only ever had 9 cards in your hand. So you ended up with 6 with 3 on the side. You picked those 3 up, you shuffled 3 and ended up with 3 back. Now, I'm coming off the rules that you're telling me, so the comments down below will probably tell us that we were playing it wrong. But actually, do you know what? For a deck builder, it was quite lightweight. It wasn't particularly difficult to learn. And once you got into the concept of it, I actually really quite enjoyed it. That doesn't mean that I suddenly like deck builders, but I liked the theming of it. It felt really lightweight, and I enjoyed the game.
Yeah, no, the Albedo itself is interesting. It's a modern take on probably modern deck builders. So most deck builders, you typically have a collection of cards which are all completely random. People collect them and try and build something that can beat someone else. Kind of like Pokemon back at the time. But now with
or today,
or the newer Pokemans.
Pokemons. Yeah.
But anyway, Albedo takes on a new modern take on deck builders in the fact that you have the resources there, but what you do is you go and try and create combos from the pool that you've been given, rather than have to depth into it. So there's concepts out there of being able to swap in and out cards. You start with a basic, really early build of a ship, or you've got your army in this case, and you're going out to take over planets. But as you go, you're upgrading your resources and making them more powerful by
I think
taking over planets.
I think the strategy element in there is knowing when to go.
Yes.
Because you want to spend enough time building up enough of an army base. You know, your captain, your fighter pilots to get you there quick enough. And then your ground troops to give you that boom, here we go. But frustratingly, you know, if you go too early, you end up in that position where you're just like, oh, everyone's now taking over me. So, but then at that point, you're not going to get to the planet to get the resource. So it's quite good from that. I really get like what you were saying in terms of it's a more modern deck builder that's based less on trust. So
So yeah, having also the fact that we've got multiple planets and having hidden destinations, not knowing what's coming up next, but you've got an idea of what the planet structure is, what goals you could be seeing from cards you've seen previously, and setting up to try and achieve that goal is a relatively good concept as well. That gives you a bit more planning of how you're going to be organising where you're going to each planet and get to each place.
And do you know what? And I think that's the thing. I think the thing that I liked about it was simple. It was clear. It was less about chance. It was much about the strategy. There's quite a lot of depth to that game. It's already had 2 very successful Kickstarters. You can see why. I'm not a traditional deck builder game, as you know, on this channel. I don't like them, but I didn't not enjoy that game. I'm not going to start doing cartwheels, but that's because it's not my game preference. But you really liked it.
Yeah.
The hidden destinations were fantastic. I like the theming. The only negative for me, and that is it's coming out of the box, is that I found the instructions in the rulebook weren't quite as clear as they could be. But look at the size of the box. You know, you're not going to get a fully comprehensive rules. Finally, because we've been given this as an evaluation copy rather than a game that we've gone and bought, just again a massive thank you for the copy. Really, really do appreciate it. You know, it's publishers and independent publishers that give us games that we love, that we wouldn't necessarily go to shops and buy, and you sometimes find like little hidden gems like this that are really, really good. So from here at the channel, thank you very much, and hopefully normal service will resume, and I'll get my partner in crime back.
No, he's over there somewhere. I've tracked him up. No, he's not coming out.
No, I think so.
No, he's not. He's staying there.
So anyway, we are Die Rolling. Make sure you catch us on
YouTube,
Instagram,
Facebook.
Sometimes you can find Adam on Twitter.
If we let him out of the cage.
If you want to keep up with what's going on with our channel, make sure that you either like our social media channels or you subscribe to our YouTube channel below in one of the corners. And if you want those notifications when we bring that content out, make sure you ring that bell.